Welcome to another connection here on TKO8 Television. Dennis King, Tabitha Odegaard. It's always a pleasure to be with you each week as we have different organizations and people come into the studio and talk about what's important to you, what's going on all around the broadcast area. And we've got some important ladies to talk about some big things going on at North Arkansas College. How's everything going with you?
Going great, Dennis.
Are you getting enough heat? Is this heat okay?
Oh my gosh, it feels great in here. I love the fact that you turn the AC down
It's
really
hot,
low.
Looks
Yeah.
like we're going to have possibly record temperatures here for a few days, and we need rain so bad. It's so dry out there.
It is. It's really dry out there.
I played golf a little bit over the last weekend, and man, it's even the golf course with the watering is, you can tell, and I know the farmers and people that are having to water their yards.
I bet you're hot out there playing.
It's a little
golf.
steamy. Yeah, sometimes you want to walk, when one of those sprinklers turn on, you want to just kind of walk through it. You know?
How's your golf game going?
Getting better.
Getting better.
Not as good as the heat. It's not going up like the heat is, but it's better. It's getting there anyway. How's the fitness club? You've been even in the summer. You're still busy. Huh?
Very busy.
Really?
Actually, I'm busier than I've ever been.
Really?
So yeah,
Training
business is going well.
Yeah. So if you're into getting off a little weight, getting in shape, the fitness club, she does personal training. She does the spin classes with those special bikes. You got your own room out there, and a schedule fits about everybody, right?
Yeah, there's a schedule out there, and morning or in the evening every day, pretty much, and it's a lot of fun, guys. So
come and see you.
Come and see me.
Stay with us. We'll be taking a quick break. We'll be back with Dr. Jackie Elliott from North Arkansas College. She wants to talk about a very important thing going on Connection.
This is Matt Bell from the Harrison Convention and Visitors Bureau. Join us for the 2013 Fire in the Sky at American Festival, Thursday, July 4th at Lake Harrison Park in beautiful downtown Harrison, Arkansas. From the kids zone and the eating competitions to the sack races and the three-legged races, our childhood memories will be realized once again. Fireworks will be fired from the First National Bank Soccer Complex at dusk. Celebrate our past, appreciate our present, and be hopeful of the future. It's the 2013 Fire in the Sky. For more information, contact Matt Bell at 741-1789.
Enroll now for fall classes at North Arkansas College. Register from May 15th to August 19th or during extended registration for classes that have not yet begun on August 19th to 22nd. Check out new class offerings like hospitality management and transportation logistics. Northark also offers a wide selection of online courses to take from the comfort of your own home. You can avoid the line and make an appointment to receive one-on-one advising to help you design an individualized educational plan. Appointments can be made by visiting northark.edu, one of the many ways Northark is your college. Your way. Classes start August 19th, so schedule your appointment today.
Our first guest in the studio today is Dr. Jackie Elliott, president of North Arkansas College. Thanks for being in again. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Dennis and Tabitha. It's exciting to be here again.
You're a very busy person. So how's the summer going for you so far?
Well, I would say busy, but people who know me would say that's always her answer. Always busy.
That's always her answer.
I just trying to enjoy some parts of the summer and the college moving along. We've got some really exciting initiatives that we've started this summer, which obviously have kind of impacted my ability to take some vacation days. But I've taken a few days here and there to what I call play with my boys. You know, I have 4 boys, and so we've gone to Silver Dollar City a few times and Whitewater a few times.
Wow.
Today would be a perfect Whitewater day, that's for sure. So, but other than that, just working at the college and trying to enjoy some time with the boys.
So if you're not busy at the college, which I know you are, 4 boys,
That
oh
keeps you
man,
busy.
and they're in sports
as
as well.
a professional woman, as you are, in a very high-end job, responsible for a lot of people and a lot of programs, do you catch it difficult to keep all the balls in the air between your family life and the workplace, or can you do it okay? You've probably been doing it long enough.
Well, I think you just do what you have to do, and you know, I kind of have the saying, it is what it is.
Yep.
And balance, you got to find balance, and there are some things, you know, I find myself saying, hey, I'm going to take the day off, it'll be here tomorrow.
Yes.
And somehow it always gets done.
Yes.
And so, yeah, but sometimes you've got to just kind of take a break from the work, or you're not any good at the job if you're wore out.
You can't always say yes when they ask you to do something.
I am getting better at saying no.
Good. Women have a hard time saying no, don't we?
Credit when it's due. Tell us a little bit about this program. I think it's a great program.
It is an excellent program. It's kind of been around loosely for years, where colleges, if they took the initiative and asked students to transfer hours back from their four-year institution, they would be awarded an associate's degree. Well, you can understand the challenges with that. Number one, the college has to want to do it. Number two, the student has to take the initiative to send their transfer back. So it's a reverse transfer program, and Arkansas is one of 14 states that have actually received funding from the Kresge Foundation to do that in a more systematic way. In other words, the Arkansas Research Center will gather all the data on students who have left the four-year institution and gone to, or left a two-year and gone to a four-year, and have earned enough credits at the four-year that can be transferred back for the associate's degree. They send us that information. There's no work on our part, and there's no work on the student's part. And so it's a really great opportunity that if students have completed at least 30 hours, which would be typically half of an associate's degree, at a two-year college, and went to a four-year and completed the next 30 that would be needed, that could be transferred back to the community college for the 60-credit associate's degree. And the student doesn't have to do a thing.
So
they've already done the work. Yes, they've already done the work.
So is that the minimum requirement? You said 30 and 30. So what if they had 20?
I think there's some, the percentage is 51%.
51%.
Towards the associate's degree. Now, some of our degrees are 60 hours, some are 62 hours. We have a few that are a little below 50, or a little below 60 hours. So that's where that comes in. There's also some other wiggle room in there that we as the institution can look at, but essentially, they need to have completed a majority of their hours towards their associate's degree at that home institution.
Gotcha. Okay. So what do you think? What's this going to do for? I would think it's a win-win situation for Northark. What's it going to do for you?
Well, I mean, I think it's just going to do so much for our community and for our students. That we know life happens, and a lot of students come to Northark and they say, I'm going to get my year under my belt, or a few hours at Northark, and then I'm going to transfer to the four-year institution. Then they get married, or their family gets ill and they have to take a job. And how many of us know somebody that says, I left college short of hours for my degree? So if somebody went to the four-year institution and didn't get their bachelor's degree, it's likely they have enough hours for the associate's degree. For them to have that degree in their hand, that associate's degree, is much more meaningful for that individual and people in our community than saying, well, I have half of my bachelor's done and having no degree in hand. We've had about 3,000 students that have left Northark since 2006 that would, if they went to a four-year, again, we don't know this until we get the data back, if they went to a four-year and got the next 30 hours, could have an associate's degree. If we figure even half of the 3,000 did that, that's 1,500 people in our community that can be awarded a degree that are sitting at home thinking they have no degree.
And they've already put the time and
they've already put the time, the money, the effort in. So
do you notify them, or
absolutely.
Do they go to you?
What will happen is we will get the data from the Arkansas Research Foundation, and it will say this student had X number of hours at Arkansas Tech or the U of A. We will look at how many hours they had from us, and if they have the appropriate amount of hours, we will send them a letter saying, congratulations, you qualify for your associate's degree from North Arkansas College. If you don't want this, let us know. Otherwise, your diploma will arrive in the mail in the next few days.
Wow.
I mean, how many of us get letters like that at home?
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
I know, I'm so excited about it.
No, that is great. I mean, you're talking about affecting a lot of, even like you said, even if 50% of them went on and did that, I mean, and who wouldn't want to get a certificate saying, here, you've got an associate degree. If they've already got a job, it makes a big difference. In fact, she's going to talk about a little bit, I think, about earnings potential. But if they've already got a job, it's only going to help them. If they're looking for a job or to make one of those career changes, it's going to help them. So that's fantastic.
It is, and what you mentioned about wage earnings is individuals with, and
let's just show that right there. Talk about that a little bit.
Individuals that at least have some college are able to make an average of about $23,000 a year.
Yes.
With an associate's degree, that degree in hand that this program will allow, those individuals can earn at least up to $27,000.
Right.
So there's a huge differential between just having some college credit, which, like I said, many of us know people that have some college credit and not the degree, and it's a huge difference. Those that go on and finish their bachelor's degree have the potential to make about $38,000 a year. We also know that 51% of students who have an associate's degree are more likely to finish their bachelor's degree than those without an associate's. So having that associate's degree kind of is that catalyst to encourage people to go to that next level.
Oh yeah, I could see where if I received that in the mail, I'm thinking, oh, I've been out of college a long time, but that's a stimulant to say, I think I hadn't thought about it. And in fact, I tell you what, let's talk about what they could do. They get that certificate. Now, I know you've got a lot of online classes at Northark, and you've even got partnerships with four-year colleges.
Institutions.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
We have several partnerships right now with John Brown University, Franklin University, with Arkansas Tech University. One of our strategic goals, I've been on here and talked about our strategic plan, is to grow those partnerships where students don't even have to leave the area to finish their degree. And we're very excited. Last year, we had 5 graduates from Franklin University walk across the stage at our graduation and receive their bachelor's degree. The reason we do that is because we want our students, when they get that associate's degree in hand, to be able to visualize themselves going back and getting their bachelor's degree. This year we had 2 graduates from Franklin University receive their bachelor's degree at our graduation. We have a goal to increase those types of partnerships to 10 to 15 in the next 3 years. Fantastic. So that students don't have to leave this area and have the cost of residence halls and living away from home, especially if they have jobs. Many people have jobs. So and this enables those folks that have an associate's degree to get their bachelor's degree without leaving. And we also feel like there are many people in this community that don't know that they even have enough hours for an associate's degree. They came to Northark, they transferred to the university, life happened, they got married, they moved back here, they went and found a job. Now they're going to get a letter in the mail that says, congratulations,
that's wonderful. You
have got this associate's degree. It might encourage them to say, wow, I've got this, I'm going to go get my bachelor's.
Fantastic.
So I get a letter in the mail and I want to take advantage of this opportunity. Where do I go? Who do I contact to get the ball going?
Tabitha, you don't have to do anything.
Wow.
The letter will just let you know that congratulations, you have enough hours for an associate's degree at Northark. If you don't want it, let us know. Otherwise, the diploma's coming in the mail.
Oh, wow.
And so I just think the way that we've decided to send out those letters and that wording is very positive. It's very proactive. You don't have to do anything as a student. We all get mail every day that's a bill or something we didn't really want. So opening a letter like that, it's pretty exciting.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
We've got about a minute or so left. I know it goes awful fast. Is there anything else on this or anything else that you want to mention about Northark or what you've got?
I think this initiative is really key not only for our community but for the state of Arkansas. As you know, the governor has a goal to increase degree attainment in this state by 2025. Right. Unfortunately, Arkansas ranks 49th out of all the states in degree attainment. This is a huge, huge initiative that will help propel Arkansas and North Arkansas, Boone County, our service area, towards that goal of increasing degree attainment in Arkansas.
Oh, yeah,
and this is huge. And I think people across the state are going to be watching what Arkansas is doing, and hopefully we'll kind of lead the way there.
Yeah, and catch on and do the same thing for there.
We'll be pioneers.
It looks like a win-win situation to me. I can't see why anyone would not want to take advantage of something that they've already paid for, perhaps already studied for, and all of a sudden, you kind of, it's like a Christmas present anytime. You get this letter in the mail and it says, hey, if you want it, you can get an associate degree certificate. Yeah. Well, why would you not want it?
Yeah.
Even if you don't go and do anything else, you've got that piece of paper, and we talked about the numbers difference between the two, and it's going to affect them, if not today, down the road. Yeah.
The most exciting thing for me as a college president is when I get to sign diplomas and letters changing people's lives.
Right.
And I don't get to do that a lot every day. I sign a lot of stuff, a lot of letters, and so I'm just thrilled. I'm excited. I want to be in a home of somebody who opens that letter and goes, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know."
The fly on a wall, wouldn't that be neat?
And how that will change their lives when they're applying for jobs or looking for promotions. It's just unfathomable to me at this point, unless somebody wants to invite me in their home and let me watch them open those letters. But we're very excited. We're going to start this here pretty soon, probably in the fall. Again, we're kind of dependent on getting the data back from the Arkansas Research Center. Sure. But
so we'll hear more about that.
We're going to hear more about it, and hopefully we can come back and give you an update on how many we've rewarded that way.
Yes,
I'd like
that'd be great.
to do that. That'd be great.
That'd be wonderful.
I really appreciate you coming in, Dr. Elliott.
Yes,
I know
thank
you've
you
got
so
a very
much.
busy schedule, but it's always a pleasure to have you in, and you're so active in the community and the college, and it's a pleasure to have you part of our community and at North Arkansas College, and we've always enjoyed a great relationship with your school, and we appreciate you very much. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you, Dennis and Tabitha.
Credit when it's due. You're going to hear a lot more about it. Dr. Jackie Elliott talking about what's going on at Northark, and it's going to be great. And many of you out there watching, if you get that letter, take advantage of it. What a great situation it is. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. We're going to talk with another lady about another program at North Arkansas College on Connection.
Enroll now for fall classes at North Arkansas College. Register from May 15th to August 19th or during extended registration for classes that have not yet begun on August 19th to 22nd. Check out new class offerings like hospitality management and transportation logistics. Northark also offers a wide selection of online courses to take from the comfort of your own home. You can avoid the line and make an appointment to receive one-on-one advising to help you design an individualized educational plan. Appointments can be made by visiting northark.edu, one of the many ways Northark is your college, your way. Classes start August 19th, so schedule your appointment today.
Start spinning, twisting, and pumping into a healthy lifestyle 24 hours a day at the Fitness Club. With all of the best equipment and personal trainers, you're ensured a workout that's fun, effective, and motivating. At the Fitness Club, you can enhance your glow, relax your mind, and refresh your body all in one convenient location. So what are you waiting for? Start spinning, twisting, and pumping your way into a new you today. Enhance your lifestyle and reach your goals at the Fitness Club, Highway 6265 North in Harrison.
Back on Connection here on TKO8 Television. Dennis King, Tabitha Odegaard, thanks for joining us for our second half of the show. And it's Northark News Day. That's what we're talking about, things going on at North Arkansas College. Nell Bonds is with us for the second half of the show. Thank you so much. You let Dr. Elliott, you gracefully let Dr. Elliott go first today, didn't you? You both are busy people, so that was nice. But we appreciate talking about a lot of things going on at North Arkansas College, and it's great. I mean,
now tell us your role at the college.
Well, first, thank you for having me.
You're
It's
welcome.
a pleasure
Thank
to
you for
be
coming.
here.
We
I'm
appreciate
excited about this. I have currently moved into the Dean of Outreach and Workforce Development position.
Okay.
I'm pretty new in that role. I've only been in it a couple of months, and so I'm learning each day
That's
all of
right.
the different things that
That's
go
good.
along with it. But essentially, this position works with our area business and industry representatives to provide workforce training opportunities to their employees.
Okay.
And also, it includes a lot of other outreach type initiatives, things like our online learning program, the concurrent enrollment program, and Northark Technical Center, which are initiatives that we have with our area high schools so that those students can earn college credit early. And then our adult education program, which serves our 5-county region, and then also our Carroll County Center. So lots of different outreach kinds of initiatives with this
So that's
position.
kind of all under your umbrella?
Yes.
Boy, you did move into some
It-
big area there.
I'm working with a lot of really great folks,
You
fortunately.
do?
So
Well,
they've-
as a matter of
they've
fact,
helped
you
me.
know, we've had Amy Bell in numerous times, and she comes in probably 3 or 4 times a year and talks about the non-credit classes, and that's part of what you're talking about there, both in Harrison, I guess, and Berryville, in Carroll County. But the thing we're going to talk about today is a pretty big program that maybe a lot of people, they hear a lot about Obamacare on the national scene. And Arkansas has kind of been in the we're not in the forefront of many things, unfortunately. Arkansas is a great natural state, but we rank usually at the bottom in a lot of things.
Right.
But we're trying to be kind of at the forefront in what has been somewhat of a controversial issue. It's national health care. Why don't you tell a little bit about what your involvement's going to be in this?
Well, Northark is participating in what's called the Arkansas Health Connector Training Program.
Okay.
And it's a program where we are going to be training IPA guides, which stands for In-Person Assister Guides,
Okay.
as part of this program. And so during the last session, the Arkansas legislature created the Healthcare Insurance Marketplace.
Right.
And that's a private insurance option for expanding government-subsidized health care coverage to more than 250,000 additional residents from Arkansas.
Right.
So these IPA guides will then go into the communities and provide a personal one-on-one interaction for folks, which is a really nice thing for our public to help them understand,
Sure.
because a lot of these insurance details can be kind of
very
complicated.
complicated.
So that's a real helpful thing.
Yeah.
And there will be about 600 of these folks throughout the state of Arkansas.
Now, are they paid for by, is it a state employee?
They will be contracted by some of the area agencies, for example, the Arkansas Department of Health,
Okay, so
and
different
lots
ones.
of different groups
Okay.
who will employ them to go out and do this work.
see. Okay.
And so the two-year colleges who have joined as leads in this will be helping provide that training.
I see.
And so the role of the IPA guide is to provide impartial information to consumers, just to help them understand their various options for coverage and that sort of thing.
Okay.
And we've had to move very quickly.
I bet you have.
Northark and 6 other lead colleges throughout the state have developed the curriculum for Phase 1 training in record time.
Wow.
We
Wow,
started
good.
We started the process in May, and we are currently offering classes. They begin June 24th and will continue throughout the summer. So it's been a very fast-moving, exciting project.
So you're doing the classes for the IPAs?
Yes,
Okay.
that is
Okay.
correct.
So how does someone, if Tabitha wanted to be an IPA on this program, how would she apply, or how would she get involved?
They're asking that we refer folks to the Arkansas Insurance Department.
Okay.
They will have the contact list for the different agencies who are involved.
Okay.
And those are the folks who will be hiring the IPA guides.
Okay.
And so they would be routed that direction, and then once they were on board, they could be sent to one of the training classes.
Okay, so you if someone called the college and asked you, you would refer them on to that agency?
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
I got you. Okay. Let's see here. At the state level, basically, who's coordinating all this?
Well, the way this all came together, the Arkansas Insurance Department contracted with the Arkansas Department of Higher Education
Okay.
to provide the training.
Okay.
And then the Arkansas Association of Two-Year Colleges is the group that's facilitating and coordinating the whole training process. That's how
see.
that's happened thus far.
I would think this is going to be it's going to be difficult because there is so many variables in this thing. I mean, it really is. What I've seen of Obamacare, it's like 1,500 pages, and even the legislatures at the federal level don't even know exactly what it says. And employers out there with so many, like 50 or more employees are involved, less not. Then you got Medicare, it's part of this whole thing, and then like you said, over 250,000 Arkansans are going to be probably involved in getting coverage somewhere here in this program. How do you get all that? How's this all going to put together?
Well, one of the analogies we were given when we were notified that we were selected to be a lead college was, you need to understand we're going to be building the plane as we fly it. And so that was our first indication that we were going to have to be very flexible with our training and, adapting to the different details of this as we learn it and as we go on.
Wow.
Because it is very big and very complex.
This is really exciting. Is there any other states that will be doing this as well?
Yes, Arkansas is one of 7 states using the partnership model for health exchange, and so I think states had the option of doing a state-based model or a federal-based model, and this is one that is the partnership model.
Okay, so it's kind of a little bit of both.
Yes,
Yeah.
and allows for the private
supposedly
option.
took the best of the federal program and their own ideas from the state legislature, and
Right.
I know we had some of our local representatives involved in some of the processes. I think so.
If somebody has any questions, who do they contact?
Well, right now they can contact me at the college, at North Arkansas College, and my number is 870-391-3181, or feel free to email me as well. It's nbonds@northark.edu. And I also will mention here that we do have a project coordinator that's leading this effort, and his name is Tom Angel, and that would also be a contact at the
So
college.
you're going to push a lot of this over on Tom.
We're going to work collaboratively.
We didn't let Tom come in today because he didn't
Your
realize.
cell phone number, it was Tom's cell
That's
phone
right,
number.
just so you know.
Tom's excited about you letting us know
He'll be
about
excited
it.
to see this edition. So.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit. We actually talked before we started the program. the time factor on this, give us a little time factor, the window of the way this is going to work through the end of the year.
The training itself has 3 phases. We are currently underway with phase 1. Phase 2 is being delivered by the federal government, and that will be all online for those IPA guides. And then we will regroup this fall semester and do what's phase 3 training, and that will include opportunities for these guides to do some case study and role playing and interaction just to get prepared to go out to the communities. And all of that is supposed to be done by October the 1st, and that's when these guides would be entering the communities and working with civic groups, with individuals in their homes. They might be attending, they may visit libraries to talk with folks about the different opportunities available.
So the time frame for actually the sign up and or changes in what you may already have would be the 4th quarter?
Yes.
October through December?
Yes. Yes. Enrollment would begin October 1st.
Which is, I guess, pretty typical for changing insurance enrollments.
Correct.
If you're involved in it. Well, it sounds to me like it's going to be a very interesting time for Nell, because she's not only going to have all those other things she said she's responsible for, but she's going to also have this, and she's really hoping that Tom Angel is going to help her a lot, I'm sure, because
he will. He will. He's a great guy.
Is there anything else that you want to? You got a couple minutes. Is there anything else that you want to mention about maybe what you've got going on at the school or anything?
Well, I would just say thank you again for having me here today. I really appreciate that. And I look forward to working with our community on other workforce training initiatives, so getting to know our business and industry folks and what their needs may be. So folks, give me a call if there's something that you need for your business or industry.
I would think business and industry would certainly appreciate some of the things that you do through the college, because it's not all industry and business has a department to handle everything. So the interaction between the school and your department, I'm sure, is very appreciated by small business, particularly small business around.
And we're glad to help however we can, whatever those needs are. If we can help provide training and education pieces for them, that's what we're here for.
Thank you so much.
Now, are you located at the South Campus?
I am.
You're at the South Campus.
At the South Campus.
Okay. I didn't know. We have kind of some of them down at the center campus and some at the south, but you're out there. Well, it sounds like you have jumped in with both feet on this new job. You're in there for a few weeks, and all of a sudden you get thrown some more.
It's been very exciting. It's been a good learning process.
What do you do in your spare time?
Well, when is that?
Do you get to have any family life, or is it just all the career?
I'm very blessed. We attend a lot of baseball games. I have 3 kids, all of which are involved in baseball and t-ball right now. So
not
a lot of downtime.
It's fun.
Nell, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you, and glad to have you. And get back with us here, and let's keep everybody kind of informed on this as we go on through the year, and we'd love to have you back.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
Nell
you.
Bond's in the studio from North Arkansas College, talk about something you're going to hear a whole lot about in the state of Arkansas. It has to do with national health care and the state's initiative to take part of the federal program and part of their own program, and then get all these volunteers out in the public and try to explain what they think is best for you going forward. It's going to be interesting. You're all going to have a challenge, I'm sure. Hope you have a great week out there, and remember, it is going to be hot outside, so stay cool.
I'll be playing at the pool.
Be playing at the pool when you're not exercising at the fitness
out.
club.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us on Connection Day. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you again next week.
Harrison, Arkansas, a town where business is personal. A Health Mart town. Pharmacist Tara Wilmot owns her Health Mart pharmacy. Here, Tara offers free one-on-one prescription medication consultations, providing information to customers in a way that makes them feel comfortable, not confused. Expert knowledge, personal attention. It's what makes Tara a Health Mart pharmacist and Harrison a Health Mart town. Your town is a Health Mart town. So visit your